It's our first discounted show. Our discount is at buy one get one free, which makes everything basically half price, which is $4, because I am no longer officially with Paparazzi as of Wednesday, something like that. Anyway, so now I can sell it for less, and that means you get the benefits. Let's see. Okay, Facebook feed is up. Let's get that link copied over for the ladies. Except I lost my page here. There we go. Okay. And hopefully YouTube is up as well. I will get those chats open in just a second here, and you guys can let me know when you come in so that I can see if the chats are working, because they don't always work right. We're hoping, but it doesn't always work right. Okay, looks like that one is in, and it looks like Facebook is on. So I'll figure it out when you guys get on here. So everything is half price. The website is still up, which I did not expect it to be. I thought it was going to be taken down as soon as I stopped being a consultant. So far they have left it up, so you guys can still look at my inventory on there. Just take a screenshot or write down the names and colors of the things that you want, and I will invoice it on my other program so that I can apply the discount for you. So we can do it that way. You can also watch any of the old lives that are on here as long as the things are still available. I will sell them to you for that discounted price, and I'll be posting things on my pages, so keep an eye on those. Try to get as many things posted as we can. It's a lot, so it takes a lot of time to look through it. Hello, Mom. So let's see that. Let's see if you came up. I don't think you came up, but that's okay. It should the next time. Probably just hasn't quite caught up. Hello, Allison. Hello, Juanita. There, Juanita's up there, so it's just taking its time catching up. Alright, so everything still will be invoiced on Mondays. If you're over $25, that will be free shipping. So it takes basically 4 paid pieces to get over $25. So that would be 8 pieces total. You'll get free shipping. So we're going to charge the first one at the $8, and then the second one will just be free. That's the easiest way to do it on the invoicing program. So that's how we're going to do it. Hello, Rosie. Gang's all here. Alright, so everything is buy one get one free as of 2 days ago. So let's go ahead and get started. Try to move through as many things as we can here. I think everything we have tonight is duplicates, so we have more than one of them. So I'll try to let you know the numbers as we go through. First pair of earrings, Pearly Passage in white. These are a small white pearly hoop. It is on silver metal. This is the length and size. These are really cute. Not too small, but nice and petite for you to wear. I have 2 pairs of these. They are going to be number 1 tonight, 101. Alright, we have Nod to Nature in white. So these are a natural cork. You can see they have little white streaks. It's almost like little white paint streaks in them. They look like a pie that has a piece missing. That's because I already got to it. This is the length and size. I do only have 1 pair of these. They are number 102. You see the earrings are mixed in. So let me see. Let me try to find the ones that have more than one. Unpredictable Shimmer in white. These have both the rhinestones and the pearly beads. So up at the top we have the round solitaire rhinestone. In the middle we have that white pearly bead, and then down at the bottom we have a teardrop shaped rhinestone. This is the length and size. So We have Unpredictable Shimmer in white. There are 2 of these, and this is number 103. Hello, Shannon. How are you? I see you survived your shift today. That's great. For the shorter necklaces, I am not going to put them up on the mannequin just because it's faster to move through them if I don't. The longer ones I'll put up there so you can see the length. This one is Daring Diva in pink. I have 3 of these. This has 3 layers of the circle chains on the bottom. And then we have, it's kind of a medium pink. It looks like it's a little washed out on my screen. Hi, Aunt Dora. But this is like a hot pink or a lipstick pink pearly bead on each side. So this one's going to sit right about here. I do have 3 of them. This is Daring Diva in pink. Hello, Marlo. Hello, Violet. Number 104. 3 of those. If you weren't here at the beginning of the show, I did mention the website is still up. I didn't expect them to leave it up, but they did. So you can still look through the inventory on there. I'm just not invoicing on there, so don't buy anything on there. Just take a screenshot or write down the name and the color that you want and send that to me, and I'll put it in your pouch and I'll invoice it separately so that I'm able to adjust those prices. On the Paparazzi site, it will not let me adjust the prices. So that's why we're doing it this way. Alright, here we've got a long one. I have in purple. This is called Totally Trolling. Fisherman terms. 104 to you, Rosie. Gotcha. So this has little purple beads on it. We have the hammered teardrops in silver here. Also some little white crystal beads. I don't know if you can see those in there. So give it a little shine. This is going to be the length. So it is hanging down in your mid-abdomen, and down here is going to be the extension. That's about waist length. So let's see. We have 2 of those. This is Totally Trolling. And it is in purple. It is going to be number 105. Number 106. We have another pink, but this is a light pink. This one is called Ethereal Romance in pink. I have 3 of them. This is in a pale pink, so we have the opaque pink beads here. We have the rhinestones in solitaire and teardrop shape. And then these are like dewy beads, so they're not completely transparent, but they are a little bit. You can see through them. So not the opaque solid colors. I said I wasn't going to do this. I just put it up here anyway. This is the length, so it is almost at the collar, and with the 2-inch extension, just going to sit down past mid-chest. It's not in the frame anyway. There we go. Gotta move her over. I think I bumped the camera. Ethereal Romance in pink. We have 3 of these. This is going to be number 106. Number 107. We have 2 pairs of these. This is Flower Shop Sparkle in orange. So we have the silver filigree flower and then a cluster of orange rhinestones in the center. This is the length and size. So they're about the size of a quarter, right around that size. 2 pairs of these. Number 107. Number 108. I have these and I love wearing these. I have some clothes, a skirt and a top that match these, and they're pretty cool. These are like a peachy color. And you see they have the mother of pearl finish on them. These are called Seashore Vibes in orange. I have 2 more pairs of these. So we have the silver circle, forward-facing hoop, and then we have a half circle of the orange shell. This is the length and size. It's almost like a light coral color. 2 more pairs of these. Seashore Vibes in orange, number 108. Alright, Capriciously Crimped in white. For those of you who like the crackle stone, this is that white crackle stone. It is in little crimped rings. So they have the little V patterns in them. These are on the thin wire hoops on fishhook back. This is the length and size. You can see this stack is a little bit uncentered. There we go. All I have to do is move it. I have 2 pairs of these. Capriciously Crimped in white, number 109. Number 110. I'm trying to think of the name of this one. I have this one in all the colors. It's a special edition of our Blockbuster. This one is gold links, gold oval links with the gold teardrops. I cannot think of the name of it. This one's a little bit longer, so let me put it back up here so you can see. This one already is at mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down about here. I have 2 of these, whatever its name is. So it is in gold. It's going to be number 110. I'm sure it had a sticker on it at the back at one point, but they fall off after a little while. They don't stay on there all that well, so it is what it is. Let's see. Ethereally Extravagant in purple. So here we have a purple bead in the middle. You can see it has like that oil spill finish on it. The little looping chains down at the bottom. If you didn't like any of these chains, you can take them off of there. Now that I am not official with Paparazzi anymore, I can tell you how to modify this stuff to make it fit your style a little bit better. You could just pull some of these chains off the bottom. It wouldn't hurt a thing. This is the length and size. I also have a necklace that matches these. Ethereally Extravagant in purple, number 111. I have 2 pairs of those. I love that I don't have to follow the rules anymore, because I'm not good at following them anyway. Floral Renaissance in orange. So these are orange moonstone. You can see they're kind of a brownish orange. So they have that moonstone in the center, white rhinestones around the outside. Then we have that floral pattern in the frame. Love these. We've had them in several colors and they're just so pretty. This is the length and size. We do have 2 of them. These are great for the fall colors. Kind of a pumpkin-y orange. 2 pairs of these. Number 112. Floral Renaissance in orange. Oops. And I forgot to put my jewelry back on, so it's one of those days. This is a longer one, so I'm going to put it on the mannequin. This is Ethereal Eclipse in blue. So you can see that blue. This reminds me of like the glycerin soaps. That little pattern in it. And then the half circle down on the bottom with the line bisecting that. 112 to you, Allison, gotcha. This is the length and size, so it is hanging just below the bust with the 2-inch extension. It's going to be right about here, so not quite mid-abdomen. This one is Ethereal Eclipse in blue. We do have 2 of them. It's kind of a medium blue. It is number 113. Let's see, let me make sure I got you down for that one, Allison. Alright, these are cute. Oyster Opulence in orange. I have 2 of these. So little silver seashells with pearly beads in them. They are orange, a light orange, and the white. This is a post earring, and our post is right up here near the top, so it is going to hang down just a little bit like that. So I have 2 more pairs of these. Oyster Opulence in orange. These are number 114. I'm also going to try to stick in some extra shows when I can during the week, so just keep an eye out. If you're not getting notifications for my shows already, if they have a place for it, sign up for the notifications so that it'll let you know, but I will also put it in the chats. So make sure your chat is sending you notifications, and I'll let you know when I'm going to be on, because some people don't have time in the evenings, so it's a little bit better to do it during the week. This one is Front Row Flamboyance in pink. These are semi-transparent faceted teardrops. They're in a hot pink. You can see they're kind of in a V formation. Earrings are the same. Wouldn't have to upgrade these because they're big enough. This is the length, which is what I wanted to show you, because this is almost at the bust already. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to be right here. So right in that bust area. This is front row flamboyance. We have 2 of them. It is number 115. Also, if you're local, feel free to let me know, and you can come shop my stash in person. Sometimes it's nice to be able to see the things in person. I've got mirrors, I've got everything hanging up, so you are welcome to come shop in person if you're close enough. Transcendent Trendsetter in orange. We have teardrop shaped orange cracklestone at the bottom. These really pretty swirls. I don't know what to call it, that shape. I guess it's like an upside down kite shape, but really pretty scroll work up there. This is the length and size of these, and that is kind of a bright orange. We have 2 pairs. Transcendent Trendsetter in orange is number 116. For right now, I'm trying to show everything that we have duplicates of, because that way we get more out there. Alright, this is a long necklace. This is called Try Harder in copper. And see, it is actually copper, and then there's gold in that center triangle. So 3 triangles there. This is in the antique copper. I had to think of the name for it. This is the length, so it is a long one. Of course, you can shorten these chains. If I were going to do this one, because this is such a fine chain, I'd probably go through the top of one of these little triangles just to make it easier and double that chain. But this is down near waist length with the 2-inch extension. You're going to go just past your waist. So it is a longer one, which is nice for sweater season. They hang better on sweaters. This is Try Harder in copper. We have 2 of them, and it is going to be number 117. I like the way the long ones look with sweaters. Number 118. This is Garden Fairy Tale in pink. So you can see this is a peachy pink. All these pretty little pear-shaped beads. We have some that are kind of cloudy and some that are transparent. Let's see if I can show you those up close. So you can see those ones you can see through, and then the ones you kind of can't. These are hung in little clusters. They separate them out like that so you can see. So little strands of clusters of those pearly beads. Not pearly, pear-shaped beads. I don't know what I'm saying. This is the length. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down to the bust. So we have Garden Fairy Tale in pink. I have 3 of these. And again, this is a peachy pink, so don't expect it to be a pink pink. Number 118, 3 of those. Really pretty, and I like to wear peach, so I may keep one of those for myself. Let's see, 119. We are at Prairie Patchwork in orange. So these are the little embroidered earrings. Hard to find embroidered earrings, especially if you're going to get them for $4, since it's buy one, get one free. So the little orange embroidered flowers, these are on brown leather, that medium brown, and then a silver frame around the outside. This is the length and size. My camera doesn't want to focus. So we have 3 of these left. Prairie Patchwork in orange is number 119. Let's see. Number 120, 118 to Mom and Rosie. Gotcha. So that one I think I have 1 more of those. Did I say I had 3? Yep. So we have 1 more of those. Alright, this one is Wallflower Whimsy in purple. So I just showed you the blue one the other day. The blue I only had 1 of. Jessica's 119. Got you, Jessica. Hi, by the way. Didn't know you were there. Good to see you. Or not see you. Talk to you. This one has a couple different colors of purple in the rhinestones in the center. So we have like a dark purple, we have the very light lavender, and then we have kind of an in-between. But as you can see, this is not like overtly purple, so you wouldn't necessarily have to wear it with something super purple. This is the 3 flowers and then the thick snake chain. this is the length. So it is going down to the bust, and with the extension, it's going to come down over the bust. My camera loves to not focus. It has the automatic focus thing, and it does not do a good job. But that's the length. Wallflower Whimsy in purple. 2 of these, I am not going to miss that. Trying to get the camera to focus. Number 120. 2 of those. Let's see. Let's do some yellow. 121. We have Glassy Garden in yellow. So these are the yellow acrylic flowers. They have little swirls, like the milky swirls in them. 2 sides on each of these. So it makes a full flower. This is a post earring, and our post is right up here at the top. This is the length and size. So we've got spring coming up, hopefully soon. I'm tired of being cold. This is the length and size. Maybe we can bring spring on if we wear enough springy colors. So 2 of these available, Glassy Garden in yellow. How are you feeling, Jessica? I'm feeling okay. It does let me know every once in a while when I do too much, or if I move the wrong way. It will let me know in a heartbeat, but most of the time it's good. Just have to be a little careful. Alright, Kiss Up in yellow. These are silver hoops with little yellow hearts. This is kind of a pale yellow. Maybe a medium pale. It's not a real bright yellow. This is the length and size. So this is about the size of like the gold dollars. Kiss Up in yellow, I have 4 of. Number 123. And Rosie, it's about your turn, right? Alright, I have a 2-piece set. This one is in brass beads. These are called Navajo pearls. Don't know why they call them that, but they are. They're kind of like a pearly bead with a little, I don't know if you can see that, a little streak through the center. These also have the rhinestone spacers in them. And then we have the bracelet that is stretchy. So this is a good look with our fall colors. The brass always goes so nicely with that. This is the length. So sitting below the collarbones with the 2-inch extension. We're going to get close to the collar but not at it. So it's not quite going to be a mid-length necklace. I have 3 sets of these. So 2-piece set, 3 of them, number 124. One day we'll do just the fashion fixes, because I've got quite a few fashion fixes back here as well. I usually only have 1 of each, so we'll go through those another day. Glassy Grotto in purple. If you want to shop them, you can also look at them online on the website for right now and see what I have. Glassy Grotto in purple. So these are little purple transparent beads hanging on this marquee shaped frame. I have 3 of these. This is the length and size. I know, it's not focusing. There we go. So Glassy Grotto in purple is going to be number 125. 3 of those. Let's see. 126. Variety Vogue in purple. This is really multicolored. You can see we've got a purple, a peachy color, and a yellow. Some of these are opaque, some of them are the transparent or the dewy type beads. This is a 2-layer necklace. I love the layers. I don't know why, I just like the layered look. And they have teardrop shaped purple earrings with them, so you also would not have to find earrings to match these. This is the length, so it is very much an upper chest necklace with the 2-inch extension. You're going to be able to get that lower layer down to mid-chest. But this length works really well for like a scoop neck. This is Variety Vogue in purple. We have 2 of them. Yes, the website so far has all the inventory. I'm still using the old one because they didn't take it down. I don't know when they're going to take it down, so it may not last. But as of right now, it is on there. So feel free to use it. Just don't buy anything on there because I can't discount it on there. So take your screenshots, write the names down, whatever you need to do, and send that to me, and I will put it in your pouch and I'll invoice it separately. So yeah, just don't pay anything on there. And that will give me time, hopefully, before they take it down, to get the other website up to date and get that out for you. This is Limelight Luxury in white. I have 5 of these. This was a special edition that we had for one of our special events that they have during the year. Something we could only buy if we went to that event. These are about the quarter size. They are flat white rhinestones. And they have the bigger oval-shaped links in the chain. I'm just going to get this down here. So it does sit up right here, right about your collarbones, with the 2-inch extension. Not quite going to make it to that collar, so just a little bit above mid-chest. So it's probably going to sit somewhere in here, right about where my V is. Limelight Luxury in white. We have 5 of these. This is number 127. Number 128. I think if anything that's not on there, it might be a few rings and bracelets, just because I have a lot of those and I didn't get them all put on there. But we'll be going through everything on the live shows, and I'll be getting it on the website, so that'll help. Let me see, I'm straightening layers here. I hate it when the layers aren't straight. Alright, 3-layer necklace. This is Touching Teardrops in white. So we do have the little teardrops that you're talking about, little silver teardrops on the sides. And then this is white cracklestone in this round piece in the bottom. This has peach, ivory, and a light tan colored bead in it. I don't know if you can see those colors well. And then we've got the beaded chain up at the top, and I don't know what they call these kind of chains, but this is what that looks like little oval flat links. No idea what they call that, but this is the length of those layers. So our 2 are up here in the top. This one is already down past mid-chest. These 2 are going to sit right above the collar with the extension. This one is going to go down to right above the bust. So we have 2 of these. This is Touching Teardrops. It is in white. It is number 128. Let's see. I'll find some hooks to hang these on. 129. Heavy Metal Hero in gold. This is my last one of these. This is a combination of textured and smooth rings. They are all interlocking. And then the earrings, also those same rings. This is the length. I thought I had more of these. When I went through them, I only had this one left, so here we are. This is in the upper chest with the 2-inch extension. It is going to go down to mid-chest. So this is Heavy Metal Hero in gold. And this one is number 129. Try to get as many of these shown as I can. Next one is, hello Kim, you're okay. Cause a Commotion in black. So this is more of a very short length. It's not a choker length because they didn't give us any extra extension. These are a bunch of little tiny black metal rings, all stranded together. I have the ones like this and I love them. It does sit right up here around those collarbones, and then it has the extension which will bring it down here. So it is going to be a short length necklace no matter what you do. This is my last one of these though. Cause a Commotion in black. This one is going to be number 130. Number 131. Gem Galaxy in purple. So we have that bright royal purple. These are transparent. I had to think about it. They are rhinestones. And then they have the little white rhinestone accent in them. This is the length and size. Yep. I have 2 of these. Gem Galaxy in purple, number 131. That's Max's favorite color. Also my daughter-in-law, Acacia. That's her favorite color. So when we did their wedding, we did it in royal blue and royal purple because she loves the purple. My son loves the royal blue like I do. So we had the royal purple and the royal blue. It was really pretty. Alright, next we have Seasonal Showcase in yellow. This is my last pair of these. These are like a geometric leaf, and then they call these yellow, but these are like an orangey yellow rhinestone scattered throughout here. This is the length and size. So 1 pair of these left. Seasonal Showcase in yellow is number 132. Let's see. 133. I have 2 of these left. Cat's Eye Class in purple. I love these. This is a lighter purple. Those are moonstones. You have a purple sequin jacket. Number 131 is yours, Allison. They will probably go with that too. Cat's Eye Class in purple is the purple moonstone with the white rhinestones. They're all set in a teardrop shape. This is the length and size. I can't talk today. So Cat's Eye Class in purple. It's like a lilac purple. Number 133, 2 of those. I know, I'm going through all my stuff right now and I'm matching up everything because I'm keeping some of it too. 132 to you, Rosie, gotcha. So I'm making sure all my outfits are matched up now. I have matching jewelry for everything. And I'm buying new clothes to match whatever jewelry that I really like, but I've never had anything to wear it with. Alright, In Crowd Couture in yellow. This is a bright yellow, so kind of a neon, not quite neon, but bright like that. These are teardrop shaped beads in the opaque yellow. This is the length and size. So we have 2 of these. In Crowd Couture in yellow is number 134. Let's see. Number 135, we have the cupcake earrings. That's what I call these, because they look like sprinkles on top of cupcakes. Kaleidoscope Sky in yellow. I have 2 pairs of these. These are a post earring. The post is right up here at the top. This is seed beads. So mostly yellow with the little multicolored sprinkles on it. This is going to be the length and the size. So they're about the size of a quarter. These are going to be number 135. And we have 2 of those. Alright, let's do another necklace. Here we are with the Mountain Retreat in white. Actually wore this one today at SMPW. I love this one. I wore it with my white sweater. So, Mountain Retreat in white. We have a white enamel disc. We have that little tree and river kind of scene in there. This is the paperclip type chain. And the earrings, also the paperclip tassels. I just wore a pair of silver hoops with them because, you know, I like my hoops. So I just wore a pair of plain silver hoops with this. But I really like the necklace. This is the length, so it is sitting just above the collar with the 2-inch extension. Going to sit down to mid-chest. I have 2 more of these. So this one is Mountain Retreat in white, number 136. I have them in white, Allison. Gotta have the cupcake sprinkles, you know? This one is also 3 layers. Let me untwist them because I just hit it and twisted them. Dewy Drizzle in pink. I had to look at that twice. This is kind of a cloudy bead. You can see this, or a rhinestone. It is not completely transparent, and it has a little bit of a blue tinge to it. So 3 layers with the teardrops, starting with a little one and going down to a bigger one. Just have to be careful not to tangle the chains. I do that and then I have to untangle them. A tiny crochet hook works great to untangle them, because it can get in between them and my fingers can't. So this is the length of those layers. Starting right up here, kind of in the mid upper chest, going all the way down to past the mid chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here, which is just above the bust. I do also have a pair of earrings that has this same pink in it. So if you need earrings for this, just let me know, but it does have the smaller teardrops with it. I have 2 pairs of these. Dewy Drizzle. This is number 137. 2 pairs of those. Number 138, we've got a longer necklace. Cookies. Yeah, they do kind of look like those sugar cookies. You know the ones I'm talking about, the Loft House ones that are so awful, but they're so good. We just bought some because they were on clearance. There was some peppermint chocolate ones, which I'd never had before, and then the regular sugar cookies, and they're so yummy. Center of Attention in black. This is a longer one. So this is the black metal. I don't know if you can see that. White rhinestones on it. I do have some earrings that are double circles with the white rhinestones on them in this black. So if you wanted something to coordinate with this. This one is hanging down kind of around belly button level with the 2-inch extension. Gonna be down about waist level. So we have 2 of these. Center of Attention in black, and it is that gunmetal black. Number 138. Facebook's still gonna hate me saying that. They do not like it when you say those kind of words, but they'll get over it. I threw my jewelry bust on the floor. Probably should pick that up. Fashion Finale in red. Turn it around there. So we've got kind of a round ruby red rhinestone. And then down here along this edge, we've got some little white rhinestones to accent. Trying to decide if that's really round. I think it's slightly oval. This is the length. So sitting right there just above the collar. Dolly Parton sugar cookies with sprinkles. You know, I've tried to find a good like copycat Loft House recipe, and I've found several on Pinterest, and I've tried to make them, and they don't taste the same. If anybody knows a good one, let me know. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here. So I have 2 of these. This is Fashion Finale in red, and it is number 139. Alright, we're going to do one more, because then I'm out of number cards, and I didn't pull the rest of them out of the drawer yet. So we'll do one more, and then we will close it up for the night, and I'll be back on Sunday evening. Cosmic Candescence in white. So these are a post earring. Our post is right here at the top. We have strands of rhinestones, and then they have like a little twist up here. I also have some necklaces that have a similar twist. Yeah, they're gonna ban me. Yeah, I know, right? What are you gonna do to me now? So I do have some necklaces that are similar to this, so if you want a matching necklace, I can do that. This is the length and size. These are backwards on me. I mean, I guess you could wear them either way, but your face is normally meant to be in between these. So I have 5 pairs of these. Cosmic Candescence in white, and this is on silver. Number 140. So that is our last piece of the night. So if you miss any part of the show, feel free to go back and rewatch it and claim as you usually do. I will get those put in your pouch, and we'll have another show on Sunday evening. I am going to keep trying to do duplicates. We'll do some one and dones later, but trying to move as many things as possible, so we're going to give the duplicates a chance so that we can sell more than one of everything. Alright, I appreciate you all being here tonight, and I appreciate you helping me move the inventory out of my house so that I can have my room back, and looking forward to getting all this done and behind us. So thanks for watching tonight, and have a great weekend. Looks like it's going to be kind of nice outside, so enjoy.